right, welcome back to the GSMC Wrestling Laureate Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. I'm your favorite wrestling fan here, Eric Rodriguez on the mic, here to talk about all the action inside and outside of the ring, backstage curtain calls, rumors, dramas, and updates. We talk about injury statuses and inactive wrestlers as well. We talk about contract negotiations, extensions, and new signings. We talk about promotions from AEW to WWE to Canadian wrestling to Texas wrestling. If it makes major news in the world of professional wrestling, we talk about it here on this show, 1,010%. So make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button so you guys can get some notifications whenever we get a new show. All right. So we talk about stars who shouldn't win the Royal Rumble. Now we're going to talk about WWE stars, the women's and the men's who should win the Royal Rumble. Obviously going to pop that bad boy up right here. All right. So, obviously we I kind of messed up and hit the wrong slideshow there. So let's go ahead and start with Randy Orton. Randy Orton should win the Royal Rumble. I feel like, this would be his third time. But, a match with his longtime pal and, Cody Rhodes would be pretty badass. It'd be pretty cool. He recently, I think he signed a 5 more years, I think it was. I think so. Sorry, excuse me. I think, I think it'd be cool. I feel like him against Cody Rhodes, he could definitely play the friends thing, obviously. If he wins, then Kevin Owens is going to get jealous and then further their storyline. And if you decide to turn Randy Orton against Cody Rhodes, siding with Kevin Owens, and then it's like, I feel like you could see this work. You could definitely see this work in Randy Orton as a veteran. Drew McIntyre, I want to see Drew McIntyre win the Royal Rumble. Last time he had a Royal Rumble win, it was during, was it before the COVID? Yeah, it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. It was fire. The way he defeated Brock Lesnar was pretty badass because nobody wanted to see Brock Lesnar win. I still think that's, I still think that way this day. I'm like, I don't really want to see Brock Lesnar come back to the WWE. Well, I do and I don't. Like, when he comes to WWE, they just make him so damn powerful. Like, he just seems unstoppable. But Drew McIntyre would be awesome. He deserves another WWE championship reign. He does. Simply put it. He helped the company through some hard times, through the Thunderdome era, obviously. A lot of superstars that did get a lot of love during the Thunderdome era now kind of seem like they fell off a little bit. But I feel like Drew McIntyre could get back on track after winning the Royal Rumble. I think that'd be pretty badass. Finn Balor, this whole Judgment Day street trash and everything, and Liv Morgan, Sis, and then JD McDonough, and they recently losing the WWE World Tag Team Championships to the War Raiders. Finn Balor needs a reboot. He needs a reboot in his character. I would love to personally see the Demon come back and kind of be like he was on WWE NXT. He's the prince, man. He's the prince, and he definitely deserves another shot at gold. I would love to see him win the Royal Rumble, completely turning his persona around. Roman Reigns. I want to see Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble. A lot of people don't want to see Cody and Roman fight part 3. I feel like it'd be great. At WrestleMania 40, you had all these fans cheering for Cody Rhodes. Everybody kind of, people cheered for Roman too, but it was, he was a heel. He was the top heel. Now he comes back as the OTC, kind of a little babyface, not too much, but I feel like you can definitely get the Allegiant Stadium. You can get, you can get them split. You can get people rooting for Roman, people rooting for Cody, and I feel like they would, they put on good matches. They put on great matches. They'd have good promos, and it'd be interesting to kind of see that kind of all feather up. Jey Uso. A lot of people don't want to see Jey Uso. He's kind of in that category. Maybe it's too soon, but if he wins the Royal Rumble, that would be fantastic for his career. And, if he wins the WWE Championship, he faces Cody. Obviously, right now, they're kind of on, they're on friends boundaries. But overall, you got to represent the family. Be kind of cool to see Jey Uso kind of achieve success. And then Roman Reigns kind of would have to, maybe acknowledge me, Roman. Acknowledge me. And, I'm causing a little bit of a split there. But I don't know. You could definitely get a lot of storylines if Jey Uso wins the Royal Rumble. That'd be pretty badass. The Rock, and I'm more or less saying The Rock because it'd be good for WWE, especially heading toward this Netflix era. It would be good for WWE, but for me personally, I don't want to see The Rock win the Royal Rumble. I honestly, I don't, but I can see why WWE would. So, I guess, that's the reason why he's on this should list. Next, we have CM Punk. CM Punk is, if you're going to put any money on anybody to win the Royal Rumble, it's definitely this guy. CM Punk. He's never won a Royal Rumble. He's never won a Royal Rumble. He's never main evented WrestleMania. One of the huge reasons why he left WWE, because he deserved the main event at WrestleMania, and they never gave it to him. So, him kind of being back, poetic justice, it could work. But going up against Cody Rhodes, maybe. I feel like the last 4 people inside the Royal Rumble is going to be The Rock, Roman, CM Punk, and it's going to be somebody else. It's going to be somebody, maybe Jay. It's going to kind of be like, it's going to kind of force Roman Reigns and The Rock to kind of look at each other and be like, hey, let's create this temporary alliance to get through this. And then The Rock throws him over the top rope or something. But I don't know. I can see CM Punk winning. I really can. I feel like it's kind of it's kind of time for him to win as well. I feel like it's definitely, his time is now. All right, women who should win the Royal Rumble. I would like to see Raquel Rodriguez win the Royal Rumble. She's, we've been waiting for her to come back to WWE now that she has and kind of sided with Liv Morgan, being the sidekick. But I don't know. I would like to see Raquel. I would like to see Raquel be a little bit more, more of a singles kind of success champion would be pretty badass. Jade Cargill as well would be pretty cool to win the Royal Rumble. Would do wonders for her career. Would start this, nobody knows still. Nobody knows who attacked her. Obviously Nia Jax saying that, Bianca Belair got jealous. Imagine if Jade Cargill wins the Royal Rumble and then the jealousy begins again between her and Bianca. And, this is just something that you could definitely drag on down the line, and it would be completely badass. Obviously, if Jade wins, has a Cinderella moment at WrestleMania defeating somebody like Rhea Ripley. Or if Liv still has the championship, maybe her as well. Maybe Tiff. But I don't know. I feel like her winning would be pretty cool. Io Sky, the Genius of the Sky. I think more or less she's Intercontinental Championship territory right now. But it's possible. I can see Io Sky winning the Royal Rumble, and it'd be pretty badass. It'd be pretty good for her. Lyra Valkyria. I absolutely love Lyra Valkyria. She's amazing ever since coming from NXT. When she was on NXT, she was amazing too. But, every single time she is inside of a promo in WWE, it turns into gold. Absolutely. And NXT, when Tatum Paxley needed her, when she came back to NXT, it was good. It was gold. It was golden. I feel like she's going to win the Intercontinental Championship, though. I feel like she's going to be the first ever. And well-deserving, by the way. Well-deserving. You have the women, the WWE Women's United States Championship, obviously, was won by a heel. And now I feel like you're going to see Lyra Valkyria. She had one hell of a match against Io Sky, and now she's taking on Dakota Kai. Yeah? Yeah, she's fighting Dakota Kai in the finals. So, should be pretty badass, should be pretty cool. Alexa Bliss. What if Alexa Bliss comes out, makes a shocking return at number 30, and then kind of sneaks her way into winning? That could definitely be in the storyline. That'd be pretty badass. Asuka, obviously, returning from injury, would be pretty awesome to see her, to see her come back and do, kind of win the Royal Rumble. I know she's done it before, and, she lost to Charlotte, but, if she wins, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, so we talked about wrestlers who should win the Royal Rumble, and now our fifth and final segment, we're going to end with a little bit of AEW Dynamite talk. Just talk about, it's been a little bit since, I've been, on air and stuff like that. So it's, just kind of reintroduce myself into the world of, AEW. So, hey, do not go anywhere.